Hi everyone. Welcome to a new series called Mindful Moments. And I'm going to be offering you a mindful moment practice once a month. And this will be our first practice together. It is a mindful moment before bed. That is why I am in my bed. So I am sharing this mindful moment because for years I had people ask me to give them tips and tools to help them sleep. And I did. I gave them breathing practices or stretch routines. And here I am now, almost 39, and for the first time in my life, I am having a hard time getting to sleep. Hooray for age! So I am doing this practice for me as I'm having to learn a new nighttime routine where my old nighttime routine was get in bed and then I went to sleep. So mindfulness is about being in the moment and taking mindful living into your everyday life. So together we are going to practice. And so this will be a short practice. I want to invite you to grab your journal, and or if you don't have a journal, just a piece of paper and something to write with. And if you need to pause the video and go grab that, go ahead and do so now. And so, as we do this mindful moment together, we're going to focus on a few things. So when we are going throughout our day, a lot of times, whether we mean to or not, we're not very present. We're not very mindful. And some of those stressors that we've accumulated during the day, if we don't have a way to let them go, they kind of catch up with us and they get concentrated in our minds, in our subconscious, in our bodies in the form of stress right before bed. So this is a very short practice to try to kind of empty out some of the things that we accumulate throughout our day. And so the first way that we are going to do that is just by helping the body to release any conscious or unconscious tension. So you can sit any way that is comfortable for you. I'm just sitting cross-legged, and you want to move back enough to where you can stretch your hands forward and get a little bit of space into your hips. So if your hips are really tight and it's difficult for you to sit like this, you are welcome to stretch your legs out. I'm going to keep my legs crossed, and we're just going to take 3 breaths together. So leaning forward, dropping the head, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more, letting the body get rid of any tension. Good job. Bring yourself back up, and then we're going to take a little gentle twist to each side, sitting up tall. Inhale, exhale. Doesn't matter which way you go first. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, twisting the other way. So twists just really help to kind of wring out even toxins from the body. And then real easy, we're going to roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down a couple times. Just breathing in and out, letting each and every exhale be an opportunity for the body to release. And then we're going to just take the head side to side. So we definitely accumulate a lot of tension around the neck and the shoulders. Good job. And then from here, we're going to do a very short breathing to help really squeeze out any excess tension. So you can join me breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, breathe any way that does feel comfortable. So I'm going to have you inhale in and hold your breath at the top for 5 seconds. And then exhale all the way out. Good. Pause for a moment. Take a couple normal rounds of breath. So when we elongate our exhale, it really helps to slow our nervous system down, to bring a sense of calm to the body. So one more time, big inhale in, hold for 5 seconds. And exhale all the way out. Good job. And the last thing I'm going to invite you to do is to grab your journal and or your piece of paper. And maybe you grab a pillow or something to kind of prop your journal up. And so what happens a lot of time is we've collected a lot of thoughts in our mind right before we go to bed about the next day and planning and all the things we need to do, and often that can keep us up. So we're going to do what I like to call a brain dump, just for about 1 minute, and all you're going to do is kind of make a bullet point list. It doesn't even have to be in order, but just kind of write down all the things that currently is like popping up in your mind that may or may not be a distraction in you being able to get to sleep. So about 1 minute, let's do this together, just kind of writing down all the to-dos, all the plans, maybe even just worries. And so helping our mind also kind of decompress a bit so we can just have a peaceful night's sleep. Here we go. Take about 10 more seconds. All right, take a moment, kind of look over your list, acknowledge that there may be more, but at least that is out of your head and onto the page. Take a nice deep breath in. And then set that aside, closing your journal, breathing out. This is a very short way to be mindful, to prepare yourself for a restful sleep. And I want to encourage you to make this a ritual. Our mind and bodies really respond to repetition. So I'm going to be practicing this. I'd love to hear from you. So please give me some comments below in this video, and I hope to practice with you again soon.